the thickness and the length. And I did the dumbest mistake anyone can ever do. I kept them in for 4 months and I brushed my hair while it was dry. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Ashley aka Leggy, and that is on period. If you enjoyed the video, please do like, comment, share and subscribe, and let's get right into the video. So if you are a natural girly, this video is definitely for you. If you're a struggling natural girly, this video is definitely for you. So sit back, relax, and let's get right into the video. Even if you're not a natural hair girly, this video is gonna be quite interesting, so stick around. And also I've got a little exciting new surprise at the end of this video, so please do stick around for that. Guys, I'm gonna be telling you the story of my natural hair from the very beginning. So when I was young, roughly this started around before primary school, I was obsessed with having long hair. So until about the age of 8, 9, I think about around 9 years old, I was very obsessed with having braids, like having extensions. Like I always wanted long hair, so I always used to be like, Mom, please get me braids. Mom, I want to get braids. Mom, I want to get braids. Mom, I want to get braids, right? So at the primary school that I went to, we weren't allowed to have braids. So like one thing about me was I also used to watch a lot of TV. So like at the time, if you watch Disney Channel a lot, there were a lot of white people on TV, and you know how white people, they naturally just have long hair that's fast growing, and like it's just natural for white people to have long hair. So then I said to myself, okay, if I can't have braids at school, why not just grow my hair out? So me being a young child, I would try every single thing to make sure that my hair would grow. Like I'd try anything, and my hair was not growing. And you know, I would put anything in my hair, anything. I remember a Vaseline was like Vaseline was literally the #1 thing that I enjoyed putting in my hair. And the reason why I enjoyed putting Vaseline in my hair so much is because it showed the best results. Like putting Vaseline in my hair just suddenly made my hair seem longer. And another thing about me is that like I didn't understand the situation of patience. I just felt like if I put something on my hair, my scalp, on my hair, literally in 2 seconds, it's supposed to be longer. So when I put Vaseline, I think it would stretch my hair and then it would make my hair seem like it was longer. Anyway, so I used to put anything in my hair. Like for example, like I kept on, like I loved it when my mother would bring hair products home. So yeah, it was crazy. So like for the longest time, I would just put anything in my hair. Like I would play with my hair so much, and like it was just crazy. But you know what, guys, looking back, especially now that I know a lot more about natural hair, I'm not blaming me putting too much not chemical, but putting too much stuff in my hair, because like what I used to do was that like I'd only put Vaseline in my hair. Sometimes I would put lotion if I'm like, let me try something different. Lotion, if lotion was there, I'd put lotion in my hair. Like lotion, there was a time when lotion was popular, but it was literally Vaseline and lotion in my hair the entire time. And yeah, but honestly, looking back, it wasn't because my hair not growing, wasn't really because of like me putting so much in my hair, me playing with my hair a lot, because most of the time my hair was braided up, like it was in cornrows, because like that's what was required at school, right? So like I remember a lot of my classmates would ask me, Ashley, why doesn't your hair grow? You've never cut your hair. Like why doesn't your hair grow? And I always used to assume that it's because I just do so much with my hair. But did that stop me? No, I guess. But then now looking back, I now see that the reason why my hair didn't grow is because my mother didn't know how to take care of my hair. So like the thing is, like when it came to unbraiding my hair for the first few years, my mother was the one who would comb my hair. Unlike every African mother. So the thing is with my mother, right? First of all, my mother has type 4A hair. Like, she doesn't have black hair, even though she's completely black, but my mom's hair is like very, very silky. You see 4A hair, that's the type of hair that my mother has. And I realized this like a few years ago when she took out her locks. But even before that, my mom had locks the entire time. So my mom didn't really know how to take care of natural hair. So like, I think it's because she kept on combing my hair dry. And also my mother, she would also blow dry my hair, and she'd be very, very aggressive. So part of me really feels like that's the reason why my hair didn't grow out as much, because my hair wasn't being taken care of properly. So yeah, this is not the first time this has happened. This happened another time, but anyway, yeah. So also, very important part. So during that time, if you are an AMA 2K, not even an AMA 2K, even before that, around that season, around the 2000 season, I know it was definitely before 2015 going back, there was a time when relaxing your hair was a trend. Relaxing your hair was such a mad trend. From 2015 going back, it was such a crazy trend. So like, one thing that I also saw in other kids, oh yeah, there were also lots of other kids who had long hair, not lots, but there were just some people who inspired me to have long hair. And I always used to go back home and be like, why is my hair not long? Anyway, so the thing with relaxing your hair is that, like, you know how when you relax your hair, your curls disappear, and then your hair appears to be longer than what it actually is. So then I also thought that relaxing your hair also made your hair grow quicker. So then when I was in grade 5, it started when I was in grade 4. I just kept on pestering my mom, like, Mom, please go buy me relaxer, please go buy me relaxer. Right, yeah. And then in grade 5, finally my mom eventually agreed, and she was like, okay, fine, let's go buy the relaxer, right? And then she relaxed my hair. Okay, so that's what happened to my hair. My hair was relaxed. And then I expected some big, transformation. My hair was gonna be day long. No, it was just a little bit shorter, a little bit longer. But like, yeah, that's what happened. My hair was relaxed. So yeah, if you've never had your hair relaxed, you're not a proper AMA 2K child. Okay, maybe you get the point. If you are 17 and older, you're not a proper child if you've never had your hair relaxed. That is just period. Anyway, so like, yes, my hair was relaxed when I was in grade 5, when I was 10 years old. Then my hair was retouched when I was in grade 6, and then when I was in grade 7. So then when I was in grade 7, I think that's when I kind of matured. So around the time that was also around the time when my grandfather died. And that was also the time when my mom also moved out. So that's when I first started staying with my grandmother alone. So at the time, there was no one who could braid my hair for me. So then luckily my hair was long enough to be tied. Surprisingly, it took so long for it to get there. But yeah, my hair was long enough to be tied. And then I wouldn't necessarily say it was because of exams, but I guess the whole grade 7 exams and my grandfather passing away thing, I just kind of matured. Or maybe 12 years old is just the age for you to mature. So basically that is when I was like, you know what? My main goal is to grow my hair out, right? So maybe let me just try leaving it alone. And like, when I left it alone, that's where I could physically see improvements on my hair. Like, I could physically see that my hair was finally actually growing. So and also it was easier for me to see because my hair was relaxed. So yeah, I never got my hair retouched from that time. It just kind of grew out basically. So what happened was then grade 7 came and went. Then I got into Form 1. That's when I went into secondary school. So that was the end of my first ever set of hair, I guess. I had multiple sets, but yeah, you get the gist. So that was the end of my first set of hair. Then my next set of hair started when I was in secondary school. I didn't cut my hair, guys. It just kind of grew out. So basically what happened was that so then I saw that the me not handling my hair so much was actually working for my hair. So that's when when I went to secondary school, the thing with my secondary school, oh yeah, you guys know where I went to school. I went to Arundel, right, for Form 1 and Form 2. I went to Arundel. So then Arundel's got this rule. Yakuti, Form 1s are not allowed to get braids. But I think I understand why. Form 1s were not allowed to get braids, so there was the typical cornrows thing, you know. So then like my hair was still partially, you know, straightened and stuff like that. So then I never got my hair retouched, so I was getting cornrows, so I would keep my hair in up until half term, take it out, then get it redone. Then that's what I did my entire Form 1. I actually ended up saying that like I actually ended up calling my hair like I've got natural roots. I've got relaxed hair with natural roots. And near the end of the year I was like, I've got natural hair with relaxed highlights. I remember that's what I used to say about my hair. So yeah. Oh yeah, that's basically what happened. So I was keeping my hair in cornrows throughout the whole year. During the holidays I keep my hair out for like the entire month, but like I wasn't really doing much to my hair. Also, there was a product that I was using. So near the end of primary school year, my mom started buying me Easy Waves. She first bought me Easy Waves barefoot, and like she just got me that so I could play with it. And then when I was in grade 7, she bought me this. She bought this for me. She bought me this, and if you are Zimbabwean, you'll know that this item has got the partner. It's partner. The curl activator gel. It's partner. So that was what I was living on in Form 1. Like I would just have this, like my mom would still buy it for me like all the time. I was living in Form 1 and Form 2. This is what I was living on, right? So I thought that this was the #1 remedy. It was, actually it was. Back in the day, this product, people used to make this product properly. Like this product was made properly. Like I would use this and its partner in my hair, and then my hair would be moisturized completely, entirely. Now, and it used to be so pink and like you'd feel the oil in the product. Now it's literally just water. Like I had this bottle and then I threw it. I only bought this for the nozzle. Now I use more advanced products now. But like I literally got this for the spray item. Literally I didn't pour it out. I poured it in my braids mix that I use when I'm in braids. Then I poured it out and then I put water in here. So I literally use it for the nozzle. But anyway guys, back in the day they used to make this product so nicely. But now it's not like that anymore. Anyway, so then that's basically what I was living on the entire time. So yeah, but there's also anyway, so that's basically what I was living on the entire time. So for the entire year I just kept on getting cornrows, and obviously my hair flourished really nicely using this product as well. So like what I also realized was the reason why my hair was flourishing so nicely was because I was going to a salon that took care of my hair very nicely. So I went to that same salon like every time for 2 years, to the point where like they knew how to take care of my hair. Like I just unbraid my hair and maybe comb it, then I'd go there, then they'd wash it for me, then they'd blow out my hair, stuff like that. So one thing that I realized was because that hair salon was taking care of my hair nicely, that's the reason why my hair flourished, because they knew how to take care of hair. So that's why my hair flourished, and also keeping my hair moisturized and also keeping it in cornrows for the longest time. So then somebody was like, Ashley, did you cut your relaxed ends off? And I was like, no. Then they were like, if you don't do that, your hair will break. Then I was like, you know what, whatever man, I don't like cutting my hair, so if the ends break off, that's fine. My hair is growing fast anyway. So that's exactly what happened. So the natural ends, the straight ends, they just grew. Some parts were no longer straight. There was this, I think it was this area which still had straight ends. So there was a time when I just took a scissors and I was like, I trimmed my hair, and then that's when all of the straight hair eventually disappeared. So that was after 1 year of keeping my hair natural. So it wasn't even Form 2. in December, I kept my hair in these braids because, like, I think I did those braids myself. No, my mom did those braids for me. So my mom did my hair in these braids, and I really liked getting my hair in those braids because I heard a myth that if you get your hair in those mawanwans, you know those mawanwans, yeah. If you do your hair in mawanwans, your hair will grow. So I heard that myth somewhere. Anyway, so then that's what I did, and then I remember I took out my braids and I saw that my hair was kind of long. Okay, so then I got the usual cornrow and stuff like that. So I got my hair cornrowed, and then that was after the first half term. Then that was the second half term. I took out my hair, bro. I was like, the thickness and the length of my hair. It wasn't even this thick, it was actually thicker than that. I was like, Lord, you answered my prayers. Having long hair. It was crazy. I was like, thank you, Jesus. Then I remember my mom went to go get her, my aunt, I was staying with my aunt at the time. So my aunt went to go get her locks renewed and her nails done. So then she was like, oh, you need to get your hair done anyway, let's go together, right? Then I was like, could I get cornrows? Or let me show off the length of my hair. Let me get my one. You know, getting my one in the hair salon. Oh my gosh, I need to go back and get those. Anyway, so then like she not so blow dried my hair, and so it was not so straight, what. Then she did my one and she did those nice thin items, and bro, the length of my hair, you could not so gaff the length of my hair, y'all. It was I loved my hair. Like my hair was just everything. It was long, it was thick, it was beautiful. So my Form 2 year, I think that's my favorite thing of my Form 2 year was perfect. It was great. I was at Arundel. I was having so much fun. Like my Form 2 year was memorable. My hair was just beautiful. Everything. So that was the second set of hair. Yes, that set has to come to an end. So, when I was in Form 3, right, so remember what I said about the hair salon was taking care of my hair? Yeah. So, when I was in Form 3, I was no longer being taken to the hair salon. Yeah, that was around, Form 3 was 2018, that was around the time when Zimbabwe got hit hard by inflation. That was when the two currencies came to be, and yeah, Zimbabwe got hit so hard by inflation. So going to the hair salon was no longer an option. So the first time I had to get my hair done cornrows, that's when I changed schools and I went to the boarding school. If you haven't watched my boarding school video, go and watch it, man. It is not. Anyway, so that was when I went to boarding. So that's what I stayed with for like a few weeks, right? So then I took out those cornrows, showed off my hair, but my hair was nice. Then I did my hair in twists, right? So then yeah, that's what I did and stuff like that. So in second term, I got these thick box braids in second term. So now it was time for me to take those box braids out. And when I took out my hair was not as thick as it usually is. Personally, if you ask me why that was, I don't know. Maybe it was shrunken. Maybe it wasn't taken care of properly. I think that was the reason why. So like, yeah. And then I didn't like those thick box braids. So then I did the dumbest mistake anyone can ever do. See, I didn't know anything about my natural hair. So yeah, I'm sure people can relate to me on this one. So I just saw at boarding school that it was a trend getting thin twists. So I was like, okay. And I asked myself, I know that this is a bad idea. Am I still gonna do it? Yes. So I saw how much of a trend it was to get thin twists, and I was like, I also want to get thin twists. Little did I know how bad getting thin twist is. Oh my gosh. You will not see anyone have thin twist. Thin twist was also another trend at that time. Thin twist was such a trend. So then I was also getting thin twist. So then I was like, okay, cool. And like, initially it wasn't terrible. Well, honestly guys, I do not remember how my hair was for the second half of 2018. I don't remember how my hair was. What's important is the next year. So what I do know is my hair was kind of deteriorating. So I remember in second term of my Form 4 year, if you watch my video, you know what I'm talking about. Second term of my Form 4 year, before I went to school, actually, yeah. So I got my hair done 3 weeks before school opened, and I got thin twist, like long thin twist, and I went to the salon for that. So like when my hair got blow dried, my hair was so thin, and I was like, I actually got so depressed. But then my hair was put in these long braids, and I was like, you know what, whatever. Anyway, so then my hair was thin, whatever. So then like I did a very dumb thing. Those thin twist braids, I kept them in for 4 months. So what had happened was, I hated having to deal with my natural hair at school. So then I said to myself, no matter what, I'm not taking these braids out until I go home. So I kept those twists in for like 4 months, the whole of April, all the way up to the end of July, and then I went home. So then, that was my last term at school. So that was also the time when I fell sick. And like I didn't fall sick, I don't really want to talk about it on YouTube, but just know that my hair was affected when I fell sick. Like I was actually pretty bad, and like my hair was affected. Like the strength of my hair just wasn't the same anymore. So like when I went home, I took out my twists. So then like what I do remember, when I was informed to when my hair was at its healthiest and longest, not longest, this is its longest, but yeah, when my hair was at its thickest, okay, I'll say that. My mom used to take a blow dryer, and she used to take this, it's called a detangling brush now, but like yeah, so she used to take, you know, those brushes that are, you know, yeah, those ones. She used to blow dry. I told her to take that brush and then the blow dryer, and then just blow dry my hair with that, because it would make my hair stretch, like it would make my hair come out thicker basically. So then because I was just so used to having that natural thick hair, I wanted to use that brush to get my hair to that thing. So after I took out my braids, my hair was just so thin, and I was like, oh my gosh. So then out of frustration and out of depression, I took that brush, my hair was dry, and I brushed my hair while it was dry. That was the end of that set. I think it was crazy. Like, it was so bad. So, it was just so bad. So I feel like the reason why that happened was, it was a mix of not knowing how to take care of my own hair because of being too used to going to being taken to the salon. And then another thing was neglection. Like, I should not have, I knew it at the back of my mind that I should not have used that brush, but I was just trying to get my hair back to that. I don't know what happens to me when I'm depressed. I just messed everything up for myself. But like I always say, everything happens for a reason. God has his plans for us. So that did kind of help me, because if it wasn't for that time, I would have never learned how to really take care of my own natural hair. So that was the end of that set of hair. So then I spent a lot of time at home. I was being treated for my sickness and whatever. So then I get my hair in those little braids, whatever, and then yeah. Then time came for me to go to Gateway, and then I wanted to do that thing that I did back in the day, which helped my hair a lot, to put my hair in cornrows. So then that's what I did. Did I do that? Yeah, I did. I looked terrible because cornrows was so out of style at the time. Well, but still, they were so out of style at the time. So that was the year of 2020, and I feel like 2020 was the year I really learned how to take care of my natural hair. So my hair, so then that was also the year of my big chop. I finally did a big chop, guys. If you're a real natural person, you'll be saying, Ashley, why didn't you do a big chop here? Why didn't you do a big chop there? So I finally did a big chop, and like So in April during lockdown, I also went through another form of depression because then I was like, my hair is like so short and stuff like that. So then at that time I was very, very determined to get my hair back to what it used to. It was very, very short. Like it was, and I chopped a lot of my hair off because I really wanted to just start over and like, you know, get somewhere. So then that was also around the time. So then during that time, I don't know why, but YouTube did me a blessing and they suggested Shay Moss hair care routine. And I don't know how YouTube knew that that's what I really wanted, but yeah. So then YouTube suggested Shay Moss hair care routine, and that's when I saw all these different things and I'm like, what on earth? Okay, I knew that conditioner was there, but there are two types of conditioners. There's deep conditioner and there's leave-in conditioner. Oh my gosh! Wow! I had no idea. No one was there to teach me all of that. So that was the beginning of a new era. Then I started learning so much about natural hair. Honestly, my passion for natural hair has always been there since I was a child, and it has really grown since it has really grown from all of the struggle I went through with my hair, kids. Like, yeah, the struggle was definitely real. So that was the beginning of a brand new era for me when it comes to natural hair. That's when I watched video after video after video of natural hair. That's where I learned all of the stuff I know about natural hair. Everything and anything that you need to know about natural hair, that's where I learned. So like obviously 2020, that was before I had a job and everything, so I tried to make my own deep conditioner, tried to figure things out, tried to get my own oils. But honestly, 2020, y'all, we survived. And 2020, my hair grew out, it made its way. 2021, my hair was finally tireable. 2021 was also the year when my hair flourished. It really flourished. And yeah, 3 years later, this is where we are. With this full head of hair. This is the shrunken version of my hair, guys. But yeah, anyway, kids. So yeah, can I say that my hair is as thick as I would have wanted it to be? Honestly, my hair is not as thick as it was when I was in Form 2, and I feel like it's like that because my thickness that weakens my hair, I still kind of have it. So, what do I mean by kind of? I still have it. It's just not as bad because I've been taking treatments, right? Obviously. So, like, that's the reason why my hair is not as thick as it used to be. Am I upset? No, because I'm still learning so much about my natural hair. I'm still learning a lot about my natural hair, about what it likes, what it loves. So yeah, that is basically the story of my natural hair. That's basically my natural hair journey. So it's been a crazy ride. So honestly, if you are someone who's struggling with their natural hair, or you've been to this level of difficulty with your natural hair, honestly, we've all been there. And these milestones, and it's not even just in natural hair, it's just in life. These milestones or these things that you reach, you get there so that you can learn to make yourself better or more experienced. Now look at me, I'm a whole natural hair enthusiast with this full head of hair, long hair. Finally, that's what I wanted. But then health is also very important, which is something that I also learned. So guys, yeah, that is the end of my natural hair journey. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. So yeah, and guys, yeah, that is basically it. So comment down below if you're a natural hair girly. And so guys, I know that I promised you guys some very exciting news at the end of the video. So if you don't already know, it is my birthday month. I was born on the 21st of May 2003. So yeah, so I used to own a jewelry line I still kind of own it because I never really deleted the account, but like I used to own the jewelry line. So guys, I am planning and I really hope that I'll be able to launch it on my birthday. So I am gonna be relaunching my jewelry line. I'm actually really so excited about doing that because jewelry is something that my mom started and it's something that I want to continue with myself. So God willing, I am planning on relaunching my jewelry line, and if you guys, honestly, I'm considering doing a giveaway. Like, I don't know, I'm considering doing a giveaway. So if you really want to see the products and you guys want to have the products, sorry, this is only open to people who live in Harare, Zimbabwe only, but very soon we're going to be branching out. Very soon, I don't know when, but very soon. So guys, if you guys really want me to do a giveaway for that jewelry line, please comment down below giveaway. And also I'm also going to be giving a discount code for my kids, you guys, on YouTube. So I'm going to give you guys a discount code if I remember. For now, the discount code is going to be YouTube21 because I was born on the 21st of May, and like YouTube for my kids. You know what I mean? So guys, I'm going to be relaunching that jewelry line and I'm so excited. Another exciting thing is that the natural hair is out, and I know you guys know me as a natural hair enthusiast. So I'm going to be doing a lot more natural hair content. I'm going to be keeping my hair out until my birthday, so stick around for that because it's gonna be great fun and poppin'. So if you haven't already subscribed, please do subscribe if you would like to see more of that content. And if you live in Harare, Zimbabwe, and you really want to be, and if you really want my stuff, like my jewelry that I'm gonna be selling and launching, please do stick around for that. Please also follow me on my main account because that's where I'm gonna be reposting my jewelry account. I'll put my jewelry account when it's actually out and when it's up and running. So yeah guys, I have reached the end of the video. I really hope that you enjoyed the video. If you did, please do subscribe. If you enjoyed the video, please do like the video. If you want to see any other content from me, please do comment it down below, and please do subscribe to see more of my videos. And anyway guys, that is the end of the video. I said this 3 times now, but anyway guys, bye, love you.